As per Bhigu Samhita, four planets are very important. Jupiter, planet of wealth; Saturn, planet of work, Karmakaraka; Rahu and Ketu, though the Rahu and Ketu are not actual planets, it is the shadowy planets, but it gets more important in the native birth chart or Chandra Kundali or a D9 chart, Navangsha Kundali. Now, when Rahu and Ketu is very strong in the chart, native get huge amount of wealth and money. Now, what is the stable condition of Rahu and Ketu? When Rahu is placed either in Taurus sign, Vrishabha Rashi, or Gemini, Mithun Rashi, Rahu is very stable, get huge strength. In the reverse, on 180 degree, Ketu is placed. When Ketu is placed in Scorpion sign, Vrishchik Rashi, or in Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi, Ketu gets high strength by his positions. So when Rahu and Ketu is very strong in the chart, and Jupiter, Saturn also strong, moon sign, trend sign or exalted sign. Not only that, the house relationship is also important. Suppose first house Lord and posited in 10th house. 10th house Lord makes relation with first house and second house. Then it is very strong chart. Second house, 11th house Lord exchanged. Or second house and Lord posited in the 9th house. Or 5th house, 11th house Lord posited in second house. So many house combination is there, it is important. And the Raj Yoga, Pancha Mahapurush Raj Yoga, Gachkechari Raj Yoga, Nijbhanga Raj Yoga, Viparit Raj Yoga, all are very important. And conjunction also important. Jupiter Saturn, Jupiter Venus, Mars Jupiter, Jupiter Sun, all combination giving huge amount of growth to the native. Now we are coming first to the house combination. Entering the actual charts, we are trying to discuss house combination. This is very useful when Rahu and Ketu are very strong in the chart. When first house, second house, any combination is there, it leads to money. First and 10th house combination gives the status of the native. 2 and 4, second house is the wealth, fourth house is the property. 2, 4 is the assets of the native, also 4, 6. 2, 6 and 2, 10 are income. 2, 6 day-to-day income and 2, 10 is the professional income. 2, 11 is the gain. That may be also 5, 2, 6, 10. 3, 6 win over the enemy or win over the obstacle. 3, 10 is the successful efforts. Third house is the effort. 10 house is the karma, professions. 4, 11 is the vehicle, comfort, luxury. 6, 10 is the job. 6th house is the day-to-day work. 10th house is the professions. So 6, 10 combination gives the job of the native. When 7 to 10 combination is coming or significator is coming, the native in business. When 10, 11 is there, 10th house is the profession, 11th house is the gain. That means native get promotion. When 10th house Lord in 11th house. Similarly, 6th house, 11th house combination is there. By exchange of place or by combinations, it leads to get victory over enemy. 7th house, 8th house combination, it leads to abuse. 8, 9 is education, higher education, sometimes loss also, and no work also. 8, 2 is the injury. In some Mahadasha, Antardasha, when 8, 2 combination there in birth chart, it leads to injury may be there. 5, 8, 12, this is great loss to the native. When in the chart the 5, 8, 12 is going in the transit, native can lose something. But for the enemy, this is for others, it is the gain. Similarly, 4th, 8 combination when passing in transit or in bar chart, that leads to housework, house building. 4th, 9 combination, education time. When any combination leads 4th and 5th, it shows entertainment. And when 5th house linked with 8th house is a stress, it shows depression of the native. So prior to the chart, this combination is very important when Rahu and Ketu we are discussing. Coming to the chart of Mark Zuckerberg. Date of birth 14th May 1984. Time of birth 12 am. Place of birth New York. Ascendant is Capricorn and zodiac is Libra. This is the birth chart. Here what happens? First of all, we have to check Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is placed in Taurus sign, so very strong in this chart, and Ketu in Scorpion sign. So Rahu and Ketu, both the shadowy planet, very strong in the chart of Mark Zuckerberg. Then we have to check what about the Jupiter and Saturn. Saturn is the lord of ascendant lord and second house lord. Very important. Ascendant lord and second house lord. Second house is the house of wealth. Now, ascendant lord and second house lord is Saturn, that is posited in 10th house. That is a Raj Yoga. And 10th house, it is the sign of Libra. So, Saturn is exalted herewith. That means second house and first house lord exalted in 10th house. So, Saturn is very strong in this chart. First of all, we already check Rahu Ketu strong, then Saturn also strong. 4th planet is Jupiter. Though Jupiter placed in the 12th house of Dusthana, but it is the own sign of Sagittarius. It is placed in the Sagittarius sign. Its 5th aspect is very strong. 5th aspect coming to the 4th house, where Sun, Mercury, Venus, 3 important planets is there. It is one kind of conjunction, Jupiter, Mercury, Sun, Venus, giving so much wealth and honor to the native throughout the world. Here not only that, in the 10th house, Saturn, Moon and Mars is placed. So in the Kendra house, total 6 planets is there. And one trine, that means Trikona house, Rahu is placed. 11th house, Ketu is placed. Only Jupiter in the 12th house in his own sign. So this chart is very strong for getting so much wealth or honor or rewards from the society. Now coming to the other chart. Here it is the chart of Shah Rukh Khan, great actor and famous celebrity. In this chart, the date of birth is 2nd November 1965. Time of birth 2:30 am. Place of birth Delhi. Ascendant is Leo and zodiac is Capricorn. In this chart, first of all, we have to analyze Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is placed in the 10th house, very important house, on the Taurus sign. In Taurus sign, Rahu is very strong. And Ketu oppositely placed in Scorpion sign, Vrishchik Rashi. So Rahu and Ketu, both the planet, are very strong in the chart of Shah Rukh Khan, the great actor of Bollywood. Now we have to check the Saturn. Saturn is the lordship of 6th and 7th house. 7th house is the audience, 7th house is the international level, 7th house is the foreign business, 7th house is the name and fame. In this house, the house lord Saturn itself posited in Aquarius sign. So Saturn is very strong in the chart of Shah Rukh Khan. Now the 4th important planet, Jupiter, how it is posited. Jupiter is the lordship of 5th house. posited in 11th house. So it is very strong in 11th position, Jupiter. Not only that, Jupiter and Venus making 7th aspect on each other. So Jupiter-Venus conjunction is there in this chart. Not only that, the third house, Sun is placed, house of effort, house of communication, house of skill. So his talent is spread throughout the world by the third house posited Sun. Third house, the creation house. So Sun here is much creative and make him famous throughout the world. Now coming to the another chart. Here is the chart of Nita Ambani, richest wife of richest person of India, Mukesh Ambani. Date of birth 1st November 1963. Time of birth 12, that means 12 p.m. and it is Mumbai, place of birth. Ascendant is Sagittarius and zodiac is Aries. What happens? First of all, we have to check Rahu and Ketu in the charts, since we are discussing about Rahu and Ketu and finance. Ketu in the Sagittarius sign is very strong, and oppositely Rahu in Gemini sign also strong. So Rahu in Gemini, Ketu in Sagittarius makes Rahu's placement strong, Ketu's placement strong in the birth chart. Now we have to check Saturn. Saturn gets the lordship of second house of wealth and third house of communications, creations. Both lordship goes to Saturn. Saturn posited in own sign of Capricorn. So second house lord is very strong, that is Saturn. So Saturn is strong in this chart. Now fourth combination, how Jupiter is there. Jupiter is posited fourth house in Pisces sign, mean Rashi. Jupiter own sign. So Jupiter also strong in the chart. So first of all, we are already checked Rahu Ketu strong, Saturn strong, Jupiter strong. The fourth planet is very strong in this chart. That makes him so much wealthy and getting massive money, honor throughout the world and India also. Not only that, in the 11th house, Budhaditya Yog is there. And 5th house of talent, Moon is posited. So Moon aspecting Sun Mercury giving 7th aspect on Moon. So this chart of Nita Ambani is very strong for getting too much wealth or honor. Now coming to the another chart. It is A.R. Rahman, famous music composer, director. Here date of birth is 6 January 1965. Time of birth 12:45 p.m. Place of birth Chennai. In this birth chart, what happens? First of all, we have to check Rahu and Ketu. Rahu here placed in a Taurus sign, so it is very strong, and Ketu in a Scorpion, it is also strong. So Rahu Ketu, both the planet or shadowy planet in the birth chart of A.R. Rahman are strongly placed. Now we have to check Saturn. Saturn gets the lordship of 10th and 11th house, the karma and the gain, Safalata, success. Both the lordship goes to Saturn, and Saturn posited in own sign of Aquarius. So the 10th house lord and 11th house lord, that is Saturn, is very strong in the chart of A.R. Rahman. That means Rahu is strong, Ketu is strong, Saturn is strong. Now we have to check Jupiter. Jupiter lordship of 9th house and also of 12th house. Now the 9th lord Jupiter posited in first house of Aries sign. In Aries, it is the faint sign. Jupiter gets very strong in this chart. And in the ascendant house, Jupiter gets directional strength, giving 5th aspect on 5th house, 7th aspect on the business or audience or the society or foreign or outer world. So strong connection with the outer world is there. This is the important point for any famous person. Seventh house should be strong. Now, in the ninth aspect coming to the sun, that means Sun Jupiter conjunction is there for getting so much wealth, honor in the society. So, in this chart, Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter, Saturn, all the four planets are very strong for getting so much wealth, honor, rewards from the society, from the government, from the international arena. Her ascendant is Aries, where Jupiter is placed, and zodiac is Capricorn, Moon, where Moon is placed here with.